Some might say you're trying to catch falling knife, you're trying to play a reversal on DKNG, but I wouldn't really call it a reversal because I'm not playing the smaller time frames. I'm not playing a setup on the 1 or on the 5-minute chart. What I am playing is a setup on the daily and the 60-minute chart. Hey everyone, Aiman is here, and today I'm back with a new video for the stock trading simulator series. Today I'll be explaining a trade I have taken this week on DKNG. I'll explain my thought process, why I picked exactly this stock to trade, what I saw on it, what's my entry, my stop loss, my potential target, and everything you need to know about how I execute the trade. But before doing that, I wanted to remind you of the few features that we added to the stock trading simulator. The first feature is the dark mode. You can click on this button down here below the timer to switch to the dark mode. Click one more time to get it back to the light mode. The other feature we've added is the share on Twitter. You can just simply click on the button for share on Twitter after you've executed your trades, and it will redirect you to the Twitter page. This is the screenshot. This is Andrew being tagged and Peak Capital Trading. If you want me and Simon to comment on your trades, make sure to just tag Simon or tag me as well with your questions, and we are more than happy to answer them and help you with your trades. Going back to DKNG, the reason I picked DKNG for trading is the steady downtrend that it had on the daily chart. You can see that it's slowly dropping down, pulling back, dropping down, pulling back, dropping down, pulling back, and every single time it's just making lower highs and it's making lower lows, and that is the pullback. So basically what you see around here, starting from 8th of December till today, is a small reverse ABCD pattern or a bear flag, whatever you want to call it. So previous day was a red candle, and today we are opening below previous day. This predicting one single candle, this is telling me that today we're more likely going to have a red candle. Today we are more likely to have a continuation of the trend on the daily chart, and I want to be in this trend. I want to be in this trade. So the only thing I need to do is to find a good entry or a good level to get into the trade. Looking at the 60-minute chart, I can identify or I can see two levels or 2 weeks. The first level is up here at 2870, and that is 2 days ago low or 3 days ago low. What's that? Yeah, that's basically previous day's high. Anyway, the other level I see is this level around here in the pre-market, which is 2864. Sorry, this is not previous day highs, it's just a week from yesterday's day. Anyway, the other level I see is 2864, which is the pre-market high. So for me, I personally want to enter anywhere closer to those two levels, but I'll pick the closest levels so that I just don't stretch it. I want to go with the trend. See the moving average is sloping down. The levels up here, this level is way far. It will be closer to the 50 by the time the price gets closer to this level. Is kind of realistic, but even an entry at this level is an extreme because it's same thing as me putting a limit exactly at the break of the candle at the tip of it, which is too much. Anyway, anywhere around here would be my entry, and my stop loss would be up there. So market opens on a smaller time frame, and you could see it's nowhere close to my entry, just going sideways, going sideways, going sideways, somewhere around here. And one thing I've mentioned before, I try to get my entry at around 4 to 7% of the ATR from my stop loss, just to have a better risk to reward if the trade works out in my favor. If my stop loss is 2864, it means that I want my entry to be anywhere between 2864 and 2854. Let's play it, and let's play it at a faster speed. So there is the 1 minute chart going around, the 1 minute chart hovering around VWAP, bouncing of it, going higher. And if you take a look at this setup, intraday, this setup looks like a reversal, right? Some might say you're trying to catch a falling knife, you're trying to play a reversal on DKNG, but I wouldn't really call it a reversal. Why is that? Because I'm not playing the smaller time frames. I'm not playing a setup on the 1 or on the 5 minute chart. What I am playing is a setup on the daily and the 60-minute chart. And if you take a look at the bigger time frames around here, this is clearly a trend continuation. So what I'm doing here on the 1 minute chart and the 5 minute chart is just simply trying to get an entry closer to the support or resistance level and play the trend continuation from the bigger time frame with the stop loss at 28.64, which is the level. If it goes above 28.64, I'll get stopped out of the trade with a tiny stop, and I'll pay attention to the next level, which is 28.74. And if that level gets broken, then I'm practically done with this trade, because one of the rules that I'm having is not to take a trade more than 2 times per stock. This way I can minimize my losses. If I lose on a stock maximum 2 times, not always 2 times, but maximum 2 times, it means that I'm down 2 hours per trade. But if it works, I'm usually holding to 7 hours, 7 to 1 risk to reward, 7 times more than what I'm risking. And with this stop loss around here, which is somewhere around 10 cents, you could see that down here I was already up 3 hours. But definitely this is not my target. My target was way lower. If I just keep it up, it will be a long trade, because I remember I was stuck in this trade for around an hour or maybe an hour and a half. But eventually, if you just scroll it forward, you could see that this thing started selling off, and then it's just a matter of risk to reward and partially. You just start partial at the key levels that you're looking for, and or just exit all at once at the low of the day, which is the closest support level or closest realistic support level. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to write it down in the comment section. One quick reminder that on weekly basis, on Wednesdays and Fridays, we are sending the weekly simulator practice with one stock explained in detail for every day. If you want to receive those, make sure to click on this mail button and type your email and submit it down here, just to get up to date with all the homework that we are sending and the videos that we are recording. That will be it for today, guys. I hope you will be having a great weekend, and happy new year, everyone. Bye, guys.